Hello and welcome to the new Psychic Devon Facebook radio predictions for today, the 17th of March 2014. My name is Sarah Perry and I am a psychic clairvoyant offering private readings to those in need of guidance, as well as being the inspiration behind various workshops combining the theatrical and therapeutic art. Okay, so what is coming up? In the next few weeks, there is a new psychic line being launched called Psychic Girls on April the 15th. It's run by Eva Eriksson, who is one of the best psychics in Sweden with over 20 years of experience and one of the most sought after in its branch. And she is not an ordinary psychic medium. Her unique gift has a limitless capacity beyond time and space. She says, we're all on a journey in life and we hope to help you on yours. Lots of interesting psychics, including myself, will be on this line. So get calling, even if you're from Australia, United Kingdom or the United States. Lots of exciting things coming with this line. So look out on April the 15th. Get your phone calls in with the psychics. They are some of the best in the world, I would say, internationally, as they are from all over the world, and get some guidance. Very, very good line. Excellent. So what else this week? There is a lovely gentleman, Steve Hounsome, who has just finished his new book, How to Be a Telephone Psychic. This tells you all you need to know how to make a successful living giving readings via telephone psychic companies. It's written in a light-hearted style and is something of a revelation into the weird and wacky world of the telephone psychic. It'll be available via Kindle later this week and as hard copy via Amazon too. So if you're interested in this book or any of the other titles that he has written, get onto Amazon now. So let's look at the predictions for today. Make decisions, strong decisions. Know that you're in control. There's a lot of luck around, so follow your passions. Follow what you love. Ask yourself, what do I want to do? Be creative. Open up your perspective and have a bit of flexibility as well, okay? Lots of karmic energy. What will be, will be. Do the right thing and the right thing will be done unto you. Make sure that you be aware of others who may want to manipulate a situation or pulling you backwards and forth. And there's so much energy around and it seems that it's sort of hit and miss. One thing good, one thing not so great. And, you know, not really knowing where you are, but when it's been very, very still, all of a sudden everything is happening. I want you to embrace that now, as this is really, really good stuff. But at the same time, remember, the choice is yours. Just because lots of things are happening, it doesn't mean that you actually have to do everything. If it's meant to be, it will come round again. Although second chances are a really big deal at the moment. And if there's something that you wanted to do a long time ago, and all of a sudden it's staring you right in the face and a door of opportunity is opening up, then maybe it's time to take that chance. Ask yourself, why am I hesitating? What are my doubts? Acknowledge your fear and you'll be able to release it. Often the reason that we are hesitant about doing something is because of a past situation, maybe past pain. Are you still healing? Ask all these sort of questions and you'll get the right answers and you'll know what to do. Your gut will tell you, so listen to it. People often say to me, what's my intuition? How do I listen to it? There's that little voice in your ear speaking to you all the time. When you say yes to something, if after half an hour you start feeling uneasy or on edge, ask yourself why. Okay? Eliminate the doubts and then get to the core of the problem. Now, I believe you need to keep your faith at the moment in all areas. There are some things that haven't had closure, some things that aren't fully explained. There is more information and there is a bigger picture. So hold on to that. Just keep doing what you need to do. Keep believing in yourself. Keep being happy. If you think to yourself, every time you do something, how is this beneficial to me? How can this help me? Is this good for me long term? Then you're going on the right path. If the answer is no, don't do it. Hold back. Trust yourself that things aren't going to just disappear. They came around once, they may come round again. It's interesting. Many of us sit and create worry about what if something happens? What if it goes wrong? All the what ifs. How many what ifs have you got? How many times do you say that? How many times do you say, I should do that because if I don't, okay? Think about those words now. If something negative can happen all of a sudden, why can't something positive happen? Why not? Okay, go back to a time in your life when something good did happen, and I would guarantee there will be at least one, even if it's way back in your childhood. Take some time now, center yourself, and remember what that was and how it happened and how it changed your whole life. Think about the feeling that you got. I want you to hold on to that feeling, hold on to it tight, and then take it into your present right now. Go forwards with this feeling. Things will start opening up. Things will start becoming more positive. So much strength to be gained. Now, if you're thinking about moving home, or you are in the process of moving or selling or wanting closure for an issue around the home, I feel this is a good time to do it. Make sure you have all the details. Make sure all the planning is in place. And make sure if you have a phone call, write down the message word for word. And I'm saying word for word because there can be some misunderstandings at this time. Mercury isn't retrograde, but there is some interesting stuff in the air, and saying from experience, it's important to get the facts. Okay, so listen to that message. It's very, very important. When you're moving house, if you're boxing things up, make sure everything is labelled correctly. If you need to tell a removal person where to put things, make sure they know. Write it down if necessary. Now, emotionally, Spirit is saying to ask yourself what your goal is. What do you want to feel, and go for that. Now, for anyone that's having issues at work, I feel you need to let them go. If you're finding conflict with other people particularly, understand that this is their thing. Look at it from a different perspective. Stand outside and observe. The person involved is much more unhappy than you are right now. Understand that this isn't really about you. It's their thing. You're part of their plan and they're part of your plan. Your plan is to learn to let go and take a step back. As long as you're doing everything correctly, as long as you know you're doing your best, then that's okay. This is come in to help you move forwards. Listen to those messages. If you feel you want to move to another job, then don't just think about it. Get on the blower, get on the internet, start resourcing. If you take an active approach, things might actually start to happen. If you sit back and do nothing, well, maybe things won't change. Now, relationship-wise, I'm seeing a particular step up with honesty. If people lay their cards on the table, I feel that things can get better. If you feel like you're not able to say something to somebody, then word it in a different way. Get them to understand what you're saying by talking their language. Sometimes it feels like you're talking to a brick wall or somebody's not actually paying any attention to you. So make them listen. Find a way. Be creative. Again, this is in the air at the moment. There's a lot of energy and I feel like there's a lot of things behind you to get things moving. If there's still something worth saving, then find a way. Okay? Again, look from a different perspective. Everything that is happening at the moment is actually creating more order in your life and creating more balance. So again, go with the flow a little bit, but be aware of what's happening. Listen to the messages. Again, be the observer and look at things upside down, from the right, from the left, back to front. You'll get a lot more answers. Okay, so happy Mondays. Lots of success, lots of control, lots of moving forwards. It's important to take the opportunity now. Things may slow down a bit in the next couple of days, and if you haven't done what you want to do, you may not actually feel like doing it. So I really would seriously get onto it today. If there's something needs doing, do it. Then you can take the rest of the afternoon off, and if it's sunshiny in your area, you can enjoy the sunshine. So sit back, relax, put your feet up and read a book. So lots to think about there. And if any of my words hold some insight for any of you, I'm always happy for feedback. And I'm also available for private readings, email, phone or face-to-face. If anyone is interested, please again PM me or call direct on 01297 234 74 or text on 07939 946 780. You can also visit my website on www.actingwithconfidence.co.uk or email on actingwithconfidence@mail.com, or you can tweet us on New Psychic Devon. So that's it for our broadcast today. I wish you all a happy Monday. Keep well and safe, and speak to you soon. This is Sarah Sense signing off.